Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the how to configure IP address and subnet masks in Cisco Packet Tracer. First, we will see what is an IP address. An IP address is a unique address that identify a device on the internet or a local network. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which is a set of rules governing the format of data sent by the internet or local network. As you can see here, this is the we have a network IP address where this part is IP address basically is divided into two parts. First is network and another is host. As you can see, this is the part of a network portion, and this is for the host. And this is subnet mask. What is subnet mask? I will tell you in another slide. As we can see, first we will see what is this. This is a small office network where you can see every computer have a unique IP address. No similarity in this, but IP address can be same. It's not that okay. It will not. It will never be same. It will be same. But here we will discuss only about the IP addresses only, not furthermore. These systems are connected to the switch, and there's with the switch is connected to the router, and simple. This is a network where you can see that every system has a unique IP addresses. And what is now? Let's see what is subnet mask. A subnet mask is a 32-bit number created by setting host bits to all zeros and setting network bits to all ones. Basically, the subnet mask separates the IP address into network and host address. As you can see, this is the network portion and this is the host portion. And 255 in binary written as 11111, basically 8 ones. And here is an example of IP address 192.168.123.132/24, or this is the default subnet mask. Here you can see IP address 192 written in the binary form like this. To make network address from the IP address, to basically to identify which is the network address, simply we just and the IP address and the default subnet mask or last octet we have to basically and where from this and this and this from this we get 0000000. So we can identify that this is our network address. And now let's see the IP address basically divided into so multiple classes. Here you can see the class A, B, C, D, E, and class A is lies between 0 to 127 bits, and similar B to 128 to 191, and furthermore. Now let's see how the class was created. Basically, class divided into two parts, network and host. In class A, the network part is of 8 bits and the host part is of remaining 24 bits. And IP address is basically of 32 bits, as you can see. And like this, 16 bits are network and 16 for host, and here 24 for network and 8 for host. Now let's see an example how to basically identify the net IP address or of which class. So let's see. Simply we just see the first octet of an IP address and simply compare and simply see the table. The one lies between this class A 0 to 127. Here one lies between this range, so this is of class A. And similarly 191 lies between 128 to 191, and this is of class B. And similarly class C is 192 to 123, so basically this is of class C. Let's create a network where we assign the IP and subnet to the our computers. I take two computers and two switches and one router. I take this and simply connect with these with the wires, and as you can see here, first simply connect to these with the wires. And now assign the IP to every system. Let's say I assign this IP with this system, and automatically the default subnet mask for this IP address is 255.255.0.0 because it is of class B. For gateway, I'll assign IP 1.1. Simply just copy this and give it to all the computers, all the systems. Here where and this will be same, and assign to this also the IP of our subnet is automatically set. And now for these systems, I'll take IP different, let's say 192.120.2.2, and for the gateway, I'll choose this, and let's say similarly we will assign the IP to this system. As you can see, default gateway is this. And now last is to assign the gateway to this router and simply switch on the port. Now to check our network is working properly, simply ping and give the IP. Let's say I'm giving the IP of this computer from this. Let's see what happened. As you can see, first request timed out and again request timeout. Okay, let's try again. And now you can see we are receiving the reply. So this is our IP configuration of IP configuration and the subnet mask of